Hello and welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about shortcuts for beginners in SolidWorks. So SolidWorks, like a lot of Microsoft programs, has some of the common control functions available to use. If I actually go look for certain functions, it'll actually show this keyboard shortcut next to its name. For opening a new file, I can press Ctrl N. For the open function, I can press Ctrl O. So here, just pressing Ctrl N on my keyboard, I can start a new file, Ctrl O, and I'll bring up the open dialog. Also, if I press the R key while in SolidWorks, I'll bring up my window of recent documents. Very handy, very easy to bring up my productivity. While in a file now, I also have other control functions available to me, such as the close, the save, and the print option. Certain functions have keyboard shortcuts already attached to them, and if I actually hover my mouse over the icon, such as the zoom to fit, it has the F key, which is a fairly standard one. Zooming in and out, I can use the Z key or Shift Z to zoom back in. If I press the spacebar while working with a model, I can bring up the view orientation options, and I can also turn off the view selector, or what I like to call the view cube, and I can rotate it around and grab one of the standard orthographic views of this part. Let's say, for instance, I want to go normal to this face. If I select it and then press the Ctrl 8 keys, I can then go normal to that face. I can also see the same normal to option if I click the face and then utilize the pop-out window as well. In this case, if I press the circular face related to the hole, if I move my mouse away and press the D key, I can bring the breadcrumbs closer to my mouse. This way I can select either the face itself, the feature that helped create that face, the solid body, which then relates to the part as well, making for easy selection. If I press the Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 keys, it'll bring me through the standard views here. So here I'm just pressing 1 through 8 while pressing the Control key to go through the standard orthographic views. Another commonly used key is the S key, or what we like to call the Superman key. If I press it, it brings up a list of commands that I can customize and utilize at my will whenever I need it. All I have to do is press that S key and I can bring up the function very quickly. A couple of mouse shortcuts I can use is I can rotate my object by holding the middle mouse button and dragging it along. And let's say in this case I want to pan my object as well. I just have to press the Control key while also utilizing the middle mouse button to pan that object. If you have any further questions, please contact us at the information below.